Hello, I'm Maggie and I'm here with the surfgwada team to meet Jill from Lesbieresdelalezarde. Let's go check it out.
I'm Gilles and I'm the founder of Lesbieresdelalezarde. We are two founders, me and Olivier Penas.
Could you explain please the history behind your brewery and the name Lesbieresdelalezarde?
Well, first the name was a bit obvious because the river over there at 100 meters from here, it's called La Lezarde. And it was good. It seemed to us to be a good idea to call it La Lezarde, just because it's something from here. It's a river. We like rivers, and that's about it. So there isn't a big story behind the name La Lezarde. It's just the name of the place, and the area here is called also Lezarde. So we just decided to call it La Lezarde, and that's about it. And our history behind. The creation of a brewery is quite simple, actually. We loved Guadeloupe, so we wanted to live here, Olivier and I. And at that time, there wasn't any beer, craft beers in Guadeloupe. So we liked beer a lot, and we used to brew in France, and so we just decided to do that here, and it didn't exist, so now it exists. When we opened 4 years ago in 2015, we were alone on that market of the craft beer, and now there are 3 others breweries in Guadeloupe. And the process is, we have to, comment on dit moudre? We have to break, maybe. We have to break the grains, and then we mix it with water.
And powder.
Yeah, and then we mix it with hops, okay? And then the liquid that we call le mou in French goes to the fermentation tank for about 1 month, and then the beer is ready to serve, okay? And is it more difficult to do that here in Guadeloupe than in some other countries? I don't think so. We have just the same difficulties as every very little brewery. The only thing is that we need to buy the wheat and the barley in Europe, and so we have to get it here. So it costs a lot of money, right? The transportation is is a big budget for us, but other than that, there is no specific difficulties. There is maybe one little, which is the temperature here. It's a hot country. The weather is very hot, so for the fermentation process we need cold, and so it's energy consuming, to produce that cold. But you can do beer just wherever you want in the world. The only thing is that the Guadeloupean people are not very into that culture of beer, and even not in the culture of craft beers. So we had to, to argue, not argue, comment?
To make discover.
Yeah, to make them discover the quality of that beer, which wasn't known at the time when we began here.
That's why you make different tests.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we do a different type of beers. Some of them are classical, I would say, blonde, blanche, rousse, red beer, dark brown beer, etc. Those are classical beers, but we do also beers that take some products from Guadeloupe to make a link between that product, the beer that is not very known, and something that exists in Guadeloupe, like rosé pays, which is a hibiscus flower,
Yeah.
like ginger, which is roots, like piment, which is pepper. So all those products are products from Guadeloupe, and we did that first of all because we like it, and second of all because we needed to create a link between our production and the local flavor, you know.
Yeah, very nice.
And we use also the sugar from here. You know, we use sugar cane to do the beer. In France or in Europe or in the States or wherever, they usually use regular sugar. We use sugar cane to do our beer. Yeah.
Cool. So Guadeloupe is a rum country, but is it also a big beer drinking location? How has the local community responded to your beer?
Well, that's what I said. It's something that wasn't known at all. The Guadeloupean people drink beer, but they drink industrial beers like Heineken, or basically it's Heineken here. It's really Carib, maybe a little bit also. They drink beer, but they are very much used to industrial beers. So at first, when we opened here, we made some people test our beers, and it was not very encouraging because some of those people were like, "Oh my God, it's very bitter, it's very sour, it's very." So we were a bit afraid of that reaction, you know. We were like, "Oh my God, well, nobody's gonna drink our beer," you know. So, and at first we had here almost 80% of tourists, you know, so people from Europe, from the States, for wherever, but not very much Guadeloupean people. And year after year, we have seen that some more and more Guadeloupean people came here to drink our beers. So I think the market is getting a bit mature, even here in Guadeloupe, you know. Yes, it's a rum country, true, but people here begin to appreciate craft beer.